Hi, I'm Jane Austin. We're here with the Chipper app for second trimester. You're about 21 weeks? 21 weeks pregnant. And this is specifically for moms who are actually feeling a little constipated, a little backed up. So I'm sorry, but it can happen. So there's some really simple yoga poses that you can do that can be super, super helpful. So we're going to start in hands and knees. So let's take something underneath your knees, a little bit of cushion. Will feel good, possibly, leaving that little extra cushion. So just start in hands and knees here. And let's just start with a couple of cat stretches. So inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, round, just like that. Good. And inhale, lengthen. So just starting to get a little bit of movement in the gut. So even something simple as spinal extension and flexion could be really, really helpful. And bring the pelvis back to neutral. So we're going to come into a little bit of a spinal twist. That can certainly help kind of move things through too. So take the right hand onto your sacrum and do a little spinal twist and reach the arm up. And as you exhale, bring the left hand in between, the right hand in between the left hand and the left knee. Yeah, just like that, and take it up. So the spinal twist, again, will help stimulate the digestion a little bit, especially if things are feeling a little backed up. And really, this can happen at any time in the pregnancy. For some women, it's early in pregnancy. Some people have it mid-pregnancy, and some people have it at the end. Couple more just like that. Slide the hand through, goes deeply into this as it feels good. And bring that right hand back down to the floor, and same thing second side. So take the left hand onto the sacrum, get that spinal twist, and extend the arm up and take the little twist. Both directions. Making your way back into hands and knees. Press it back into child's pose. So take the knees wide, big toes together. So sometimes the child's pose feels really good. So you can stay here for a couple of breaths. And then we'll bring it into what's called the flowy cat. So when you do the flowy cat, you dive the chest forward. So go ahead and come forward, bend the elbows. Dive the chest forward and then press yourself back. So bring the big toes together. Yeah. So this is a nice thing to create a little bit more movement. Kind of help things pass on through with a little bit more ease. Please. And transitioning back into hands and knees. And let's just swing the hips around. So just roll the hips out a little bit. Maybe do some figure eights here. Bring yourself back to center. We're going to shift gears a little bit, bringing whatever, maybe a footstool or a yoga block. I used a bunch of books stacked up with some rubber bands around to make like a yoga block. So go ahead and put your hands on that and step 1 foot forward at a time. You want your feet, a little bit wider than hip distance, plenty of room for your babies. We're going to come into a drop squat. So when you do the drop squat, you send your hips back behind you, bend the knees, and then bring yourself back upright. That's your exhale. So inhale, stick your booty way back behind you, and exhale. So again, we're creating kind of this pumping action in the legs, and if things are a little bit stagnant, this might get things on the move. Good luck with that. Couple more just like that. I know, constipation is no laughing matter. And we're gonna shift once again. Now this time, bend your knees, bring the hands onto the tops of the thighs, and roll yourself up to stand. So similar to the drop squats, we're going to do the wave squats now. So take the arms up overhead, and exhale here, and then inhale down, just like that. Good. Press through the feet, take it up. Now move at your own pace, move with the pace of your breath. Now for some of you, if you're a little tighter in the hips, you won't go quite so deep. That's totally fine. Some of you have got a little bit more space, you can take it a bit deeper. And really, this is one of the best things that you can do to kind of help stimulate the digestion a little bit and get a little bit of relief from that backed up feeling. And a couple more breaths here, just like that. Make sure you press through the toes when you come up. And we're going to use the wave squat to bring ourselves all the way down to the floor. So bring the hands down, maybe use the block or the floor. Let's do a couple of cat stretches here. And good. And press it into child's pose, knees wide, big toes together. Mama, I hope this helps. Can't hurt, drink lots of water too, consider prunes. All right, thank you. And if you need some more remedies for the second trimester, stay tuned.